Yo guys, welcome back to Fight Night, your home for daily knockout UFC updates. Charles Oliveira just admitted he had no idea what happened after Topuria knocked him out, man was gone. And now he wants to fight Max Holloway? Alright, let's start with that brutal Oliveira moment. Charles Oliveira says he didn't even know where he was after Topuria knocked him out. Like literally, he was asking his team what night it was and what happened. That just shows how hard Ilya cracked him. Charles said it was a brand new feeling, and honestly, that kind of dazed confusion can shake a fighter to the core. But props to him for owning it. And now here's the wild part. Charles wants to come back later this year and fight Max Holloway. He said November would be perfect since Max fights in July and he fought in June. He also said it'd be a great fight. I mean, imagine that war, two elite strikers, both looking for legacy. That's a fan dream fight right there. But Oliveira's not done reflecting yet. He admitted he'd change everything about his performance against Topuria. Said he didn't stick to the game plan, no front kicks, no distance management, no takedown attempts. Just stood there and took damage. It's rare to hear a top guy break it down with that much honesty. Maybe this version of Charles will come back smarter. Now here's where it gets emotional. 3 years ago today, Dustin Poirier beat Conor McGregor with that doctor's stoppage, and now, he's heading into what might be his retirement fight against Max Holloway at UFC 318. It's wild to think this might be the last time we see the diamond inside the octagon. Win or lose, respect to a true warrior. Moving on to some callouts and fresh matchups. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson said he wants to go out with a bang at the UFC White House event. Yup, you heard that right, White House. He's got just 2 fights left on his contract and wants one of them to be historic. If they really do it, that'll be insane. Meanwhile, Volkov vs Jailton Almeida is officially happening. Both guys said they're ready for October or November, and the UFC's on board. Volkov wants to fight in Brazil, Almeida's down, and this could be a straight-up #1 contender fight. The heavyweight division needs a shakeup, and this one could deliver. And speaking of heavy hitters, Derrick Lewis is feeling real confident about a potential fight with Tom Aspinall. Said he's ready to knock Tom's head off. I love the energy, but Aspinall's a beast. Still, if anyone's got that one-punch power, it's the Black Beast. Let's pivot to some crazy stats talk for a second. MMA fans were comparing Oliveira's recent loss to a previous quick finish. One beatdown took 36 minutes, the other just 10. Fans are asking, who did it better? Honestly, it's just wild how fast a fight can flip, especially at this level. Now here's one that's flying under the radar. A monkey god is coming back. Jared Brooks fired off on social saying he's sick of people doubting him. Said he's climbing back on to steer the ship. That kind of fire? I'm here for it. Let's see what he does next. And finally, we're building up to UFC 319, and the matchups are nuts. Young guns who made their debut after 2020 are dominating title scenes. We've got Pereira vs Yuri, Pereira vs Hill, and now possibly Dricus du Plessis vs Khamzat. If that goes down, it might be the most explosive young versus young title fight in years. That's all the fire for today, but things are heating up real quick in the UFC world. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is Oliveira rushing back? Will Poirier retire on a win? And who's got the better shot at the belt, Volkov or Almeida? Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to Fight Night for daily UFC drops. Catch you in the next one.